Hi everybody, it's Sally from Sally Stampers. Thank you for joining me today. Today I'm bringing you something just slightly a little bit different. Not necessarily massively exciting, but it's something that can be personalised and something that I think is really handy to have. I love using these sort of paper clips in my planner. Certainly marking special events or maybe goals that you want to achieve. Maybe it's a weight loss that you're looking at gaining, maybe it's getting fitter, eating differently, or shopping in a different supermarket. It can be anything at all, even maybe a holiday that you're saving towards, or you know, just the slightest things. But I think marking them and setting them down makes them a little bit more realistic. And I can't remember the little saying that Sam Pootle says, completely forgotten. It's something like a thought written down, a thought in your head is a dream, and a thought written down is a plan. Something, it's not a thought, I can't remember the words, but it's something like that. But yes, I think that's so true. And so I want to use something like this in my planner to help me achieve my goals and aim for what I want to do personally. This one unfortunately was made with products that are retiring, so I do apologise. I'm trying not to use retiring stuff at the moment, albeit hopefully if these are still available you can still go and get them, because no doubt they will be in on the retiring list, so you'll be able to go and get them. This one was from Bookcase Builder, and I can't remember which one that was from. I am so sorry. If anybody can remember and they want to just add it in the comments, then that's fine. But I've simply used the scallop circle punches and the 1-inch circle punch and the 1 1/4 circle punch. Just some basic paper clips that I picked up off eBay. I actually got, yeah, a ridiculous box load. Average is 100, so yeah, I'm going to be making a fair few paper clips for people. But they're a novel little gift, and like I said, these are a good size too. That one I was actually playing with the other day and bent slightly. But yeah, they're a good size, and like I said, I've got a good box full there. Maybe ideal for swaps in the future if you want to carry something flat. But yeah, so it's just a simple idea. This piece of cardstock that is on is just 3 by 2 inches, which I've got one in Melon Mambo for this one. So I'm going to grab 3 paper clips and just show you how I put them together. So let's start off with our coloured cardstock. So I'm going to go with Night of Navy again, Melon Mambo and Daffodil Delight. So my largest, which is the 1 3/8 circle punch, is going out of, whoops, Night of Navy again. And then my smaller one, which is the 1 1/8, we're going to go with some Melon Mambo and some Daffodil Delight. So those are my circles, which are cute, but I've just realised I need 2 of each. Silly me. So that's another yellow, or should I say Daffodil Delight? Oops, another Melon Mambo, and a larger one in the Night of Navy. Can that squeeze there? Yes, perfect. So those are my 2 of all of those. So I then need some Whisper White, and there's going to be a noisy motorbike going past, do apologise. So for my Night of Navy one, I'm going back in with A Good Day. Again, there are so many images, and these are built around these scallop circle punches, so at least we know they're going to fit. Honestly, I was spoilt for choice. I might go with Just Because. I quite like that one. So I'm just going to pop that on my C block, grab my Night of Navy ink, and just pop that on there. Give that a clean. And then I'm going to bring in my teeny tiny A block, because I may as well do all my punching in one go. And I've got tabs for everything. Again, I love this. I think it's so cute. So first off, I'm going to go with that circle. And I'm going to go with my Melon Mambo. And just do a circle there. Give that a clean. And I'm going with Today is the Day, because that would be great for marking in a planner. And I'm just going to pop that in the centre there. It does seem, oops, my tripod nearly went then. Let me just see if I can zoom in a little bit, because that seems so far away. There we go. Is it focusing? Yes, it is now. So today is the day, and then I'm going to go with my Daffodil Delight this time. Funny pad, and yeah, I said that. Yeah, I've got this strange line on my pad, and I don't know what's going on with it. It's very strange. So I'm going to do that outline again with some Daffodil Delight, and then I'm going with, where is it? There, Goals, because again, that's what I was saying earlier. So let's pop that there in the centre, and I'm really chuffed with that too. Right, move those out of the way, and then I need my 1-inch circle punch for the small ones. So, oh my goodness, I'm gonna change that up. I'm gonna be a rebel. This is my 3/4. Let's see how this looks. I wasn't gonna go that small, but actually, I quite like that. In fact, I know what I'm going to do. This is completely ad hoc because I hadn't planned on doing this. Let's see if I've got enough here on my scrap from a previous project to let's back this one with some silver. Oh my goodness, I've completely forgotten to zoom out. I'm so sorry. I'm so rubbish with this. Right. I don't like the silver. No, I'm going to stick with that smaller small one. Yes, we're going to stick with the small one. So I'm actually using the 3/4 of an inch circle punch for this one, just because the images I've gone with on these are slightly smaller. And then my larger one is the 1 1/4, which will just slightly cut the edge off your design, but as long as you eyeball it, and you know, sometimes it's easy to look in the camera to see if it's straight. Right, so quite happy with that one. So let's get some snail on this one and pop it onto one of my Night of Navy circles, and then likewise with my yellow. I'm not sure if I like these little small spots, but we'll see. So I just pop these onto the centre of my, there we go. So those are my ones ready. So you then need some dimensionals and some glue dots. And I start off with the back one. Let's do the large one first. And I get my dimensional. You may need to trim them very, very slightly. And I sort of sit my paper clip where I want it to be. So you don't want it that high up because there's not a lot of room. So you really need to sort of go for the middle. Now, paper clip's just a fraction too big. So I'm just going to trim this dimensional, which won't be sticky by the time I've finished messing. Just going to trim that edge off there. And this should now sit quite nicely in my paperclip, which it does. And then because of the way it sits, I'm trying to remember now how I did this. I actually made these quite a while ago and completely forgotten. Where are my glue dots? Here they are. So all I simply did with my glue dots, where's my piercing tool? Nope. Here it is, was I just used the glue dots to sit either side of the paper clip, just to hold it in place, because if you don't, it'll slide up and down, which you don't really want. So glue dots on, backing off your dimensional, make sure that your image fits with which way your paper clip's going. Line it up and pop it on, and then if you just give it a little press, there we go. So that one can sit on my piece of card, And the next one is the little one. So back in again, trim off a piece of your dimensional. Take the backing off, pop that on. There we go. Glue dots either side just to hold him in place. And then again lining that bottom up, lining him up in place and pop him on the top. That's that one done. And then last but not least is my Daffodil Delight. Trim that dimensional, pop it on there, backing off, paperclip on, couple of glue dots to hold it in place, and then put your top on lined up and then hold everything in place. And there we go, cute little dressed up paper clips. This one just doesn't want to fit on here for some reason. Dressed up paper clips, perfect as a little treat for someone. They only look bigger because that's the side that's on showing on that one, but as you can see, cute little paper clips, ideal as a little gift for someone, maybe somebody going to college or university, or like I said, somebody who has a planner or is making plans or goals. Perfect. And you've got the gent style and maybe a bit more of a girly one with the pink. Hope that you like it. Hope it's given you some idea for things that you want to make for friends or family, and obviously Stampin' Up make it so easy with the punches that coordinate. It just makes it so much quicker and so much more fun. There is a list of the products on my blog, so if you just click on the link below, you will be able to find everything there. Hope you all have a great day, and I hope to see you all again soon. Bye!